Hey guys, welcome back to Pro Gun. If you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate that. Today, we're going to talk about the difference between Bolatron and Kydex holsters. Now, what the heck is Bolatron, you say? Well, I just found out about this myself. Kydex holsters have been an industry standard for a long time, and they're great holsters. But Bolatron is a newer material that is now competing against Kydex. And I did a lot of research on the Bolatron material since I found out about it recently, and Bolatron is 10 times more impact resistant. It claims to be fire retardant. It's much more resistant to extreme heat and cold than Kydex. And when you're searching for Kydex holsters, a lot of times they'll say that the material is made out of Kydex when it's actually Bolatron. Now, that isn't done to deceive you. The reason they do that is because a lot of people haven't heard of Bolatron, and if they're looking for a Kydex holster and you read the description that says made out of Bolatron, you may just shy away from it. And if you're looking for a Kydex holster and you see that it's made out of Bolatron instead of Kydex, I definitely would not shy away from it just because of that. Matter of fact, there are quite a few holster manufacturers that are now switching from Kydex to Bolatron, such as CYA and Alien Gear and Safariland. And I've noticed when looking at holsters lately, more and more of them are claiming to be Bolatron than Kydex. Not that there's anything wrong with Kydex, and if you put them side by side, you really can't tell. There's not much difference between them. Now, the Bolatron is slightly thicker, and if you put them side by side, you'll notice that the Bolatron has a smoother finish to it, as opposed to Kydex has more grain to it, where you can get dirt in there. And the other thing you'll notice is if you look at a Kydex holster, it's got more lines and it's much deeper. If you look at the indentation, all the indentations on the Kydex holster are much deeper than they are on the Bolatron. That being said, if I personally were looking for a holster, I wouldn't care either way. The reason I'm bringing this up to you is, like I said, I just found out about this, and if you're searching for a Kydex holster, you may think you're getting a Kydex holster when it's really Bolatron. But now, after learning what I've learned about the Bolatron material, if I had my choice now, I would go with the Bolatron. And if you wanted to stick with Kydex, it's perfectly nice holster. It's very rugged. Now, yes, the Bolatron does stand up to extreme cold or heat, but unless you're carrying in Antarctica or the Sahara Desert, that's really not a consideration anyway. I just wanted to make you aware of the two different types of plastics there are for holsters. They're both a great choice, but if I were looking for one, I would probably now start looking for holsters made out of Bolatron. Thanks for watching. Till next time.